Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you. So for today's video, I decided to do a what's in my work bag video. I'm not sure if you've seen from the last video that I uploaded a what's in my uni bag. So I will put the link down in the description below. So if you want to have a look, please check it out, okay? So let's start. So the bag I'm going to be showing you today is this bag. So for those who haven't seen the other video I uploaded about my uni bag, this is also the bag I use for work/uni. So yeah, so the only thing that's different are the stuff that I don't use for work. So let's have a look, okay? Most of the things in here are the same anyway, so like the university ID. So I just leave my ID in here so that I don't forget it or I misplaced it. So next would be my key holder. So this contains my keys and my loyalty card. So if you've seen it from the video before, it's the same thing. The key for the back door, because our garage is at the back of the house. So after work or going to work, we just get into the back door and then yeah, so we don't use the front door that much, so I don't have any key for that one. And the key for my mom's house, so that I can go in anytime if there's no one in there. So yeah, I have access to the house. And obviously loyalty cards, because before you can't add them into your phone, so I have to carry them all the time with me. So they're still here even though I have them on my phone already, because I can't be bothered to take them out. So yeah, so coin purse. There's some change, so I still carry that one. Next would be a face mask. So it's essential now because of the whole pandemic thing. So yeah, I have to carry this all the time with me. It's in my bag and don't take it out of my bag. This, after using it, I'll just put it back in the bag so that I don't forget it whenever I have to use one again. Okay, and then next would be, I think there's less stuff in this guy. Chocolates. I don't know if you know, but I love chocolates. I'm a chocoholic. So I have chocolates in my bag all the time, or candy or something like that. It's very good pick me up actually, especially after work. Whenever I finish work, like having early shift or after a night shift, I need a quick pick me up so that it will give me some energy, I guess, so I don't sleep on the bus. Especially after a night shift, you're very sleepy, you're very tired, and then there's a long journey going home. So yeah, chocolate is a good thing. And also it doesn't have chocolate, it also enhances the mood. So yes, that's it, front to back. And then we have this. Next one would be obviously my power bank. Because you need your phone to be charged all the time, because you want to be connected. And I have like charger, the wire for the power bank. So this one have like different adapters. So you can go for micro USB, I'm not sure if you can see, micro USB, USB-C, and for iPhone. So yeah, you can use this one as well. So yesterday, one of my patients needed a charger like that. So I had to lend them my charger. You know, sometimes they come in the hospital, like it's an emergency, and obviously they bring their phone, but they forgot to bring their charger. So I bring my charger with me, so I can lend them. Yeah, what else? So I was working yesterday, that's why I decided to do the what's in my work bag. So I have another power bank. So this power bank can do a quick charge. So it's just attached to the end of your phone. It's a Type-C as well. It has indicators, like how many charges left or what's the percentage of the battery. but this can only charge my phone once. So I only use this when I'm on the bus, which whenever I don't want the whole wire dangling. So take that one. Yeah, it's really good. So only one charge though. So yeah. Next would be my earphones. It's empty because I went to work yesterday, so I just left them in the bag. So I don't have to charge them because they're still fully charged. So there's the earphones there, they're wireless earphones. So I just, whenever I finish, I just chuck them in the bag because I only charge them after a few shifts. So, and they are still like 80%, so they're still fine. So I don't need to charge them yet. Okay, so we're going for the big compartment. Okay, so let's start this compartment there. Same thing. So hand gel is essential, of course. Hand gel. Mint, also essential. So yeah, you have fresh breath all the time, especially after too much coffee or after your lunch at work. So yeah. Next would be this lozenges thing because my throat is still itchy. So I have one of this whenever my throat is itchy. So it soothes the whole itchiness thing, especially at work. I need that one so I can't be coughing in front of patients or in front of other people. This, the nasal thing, because whenever I get hay fever or randomly my nose gets blocked, so this relieves the whole nasal block thing. So that helps me as well. So it's mental. Next would be, I know I work in the hospital, but I also carry my own band-aids. I know, for just in case. But I normally don't use this at work because we have our own band-aids there. It used to be although this is waterproof, I want the whole thing that it's sealed so that because we frequently wash our hands. So if I use this, it's gonna come off easily because of frequent hand washing. The medication. So medications I carry are paracetamol, Imodium, and hay fever tablets or allergy tablets because sometimes I get allergies out of nowhere, or sometimes at work my stomach would be crumbling or suddenly it would ache. I would get stomach ache out of nowhere. So I have the medication. It's also the quick acting ones, so that well, you don't really have to suffer that long. So yeah, medication is always there, and I always take it whenever I travel. Okay. Next would be the big compartment. So there would be my lunchbox, but of course I don't have any work today, so there's no lunchbox in my bag. But I normally carry my lunchbox for lunch, obviously. Then my water bottle. So my water bottle I always leave in the bag. Obviously wash it after each shift and then put it in the bag so that I also don't forget it. But if I am working consecutive days, I just leave it at work, but because I'm off today, so I have to take it back because otherwise they'll get rid of it. So, water bottle. Next would be my uniform. So I always put new uniform in my bag, obviously my top and my trousers, so that wow, it's ready really. The only thing I have to put when I'm gonna be working is my lunch. So in my uniform would be pens, my pens that I need to use, the pens, my ID, of course, it's not updated yet, but my ID for work ID, and my name tag, so that people know who I am and what I do, what's my role, and stuff like that. Plus it saves the whole explaining the whole what's your job role, what's your name all the time, although you still have to introduce yourself. So, next would be the one of the essential thing at work, extra pens. I have a lot of extra pens because pens at work, they go missing. They're like gold dust for whoever works in the hospital, really, because people borrow your pen, or you misplace your pen, or you put it somewhere and then people pick it up, because pen is essential. We do a lot of paperwork, we basically sign a lot of things, write a lot of things, so yeah. And also patients, when they need to fill in forms, so they borrow your pen and sometimes they forget, and sometimes they forget, or they give it back to someone else, and then that someone else forget to give it back to you. So yeah, I have extra pen. Also, if my pen ran out of ink, I have extra pens with me. No, I don't have to worry that I don't have any pen. Next thing would be umbrella. So I've had this for ages. I think almost a decade now. Yeah, so this is very essential because like now, it would rain like out of nowhere. So I always have umbrella with me. Although most of the people here, they don't use umbrella. They just use their hoods or waterproof jacket whenever it rains. But yeah, it's up for me. Especially if my uniform is very thin, get wet easily. So yeah, also I don't want my bag to get wet. So umbrella, essential. Also back in the Philippines, we also carry umbrella all the time, Filipinos out there, because we like to hide from the sun. Hide from the sun because, well, yeah, we don't really want to get dark, but yeah, I don't really use the umbrella for sun anymore. Unless we are on holiday. So yeah, I also take this whenever I go on holiday where it's gonna be very hot and sunny. So yeah, this one. It's always in the back. I don't take it out unless we're on holiday, basically. Next would be this one. I always do that last. There's another pocket here at the back. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. So my eye mask, because I work nights, and especially on summer, it gets very very bright. I mean, sunrise here could be like very early and it's very bright, so you don't really want to be woken up by the sunrise, basically, if you're on your break and it's not yet time to basically wake up. So I sleep on my break, yeah. But before, I don't sleep on my break. But now, because it's so busy, you get tired. So yeah, I must always carry this as well. So I don't take it out of my bag, you know, unless I need to wash something. So, and yeah, that's it. And then this one, this is the last one. This is one of the heaviest thing in my bag. So this contains my timesheet, my pad for my university, also for work. So I need to carry this so that I can get signed off whenever I do something like clinical stuff, clinical skills or stuff like that. Also, my timesheet is here to make sure that when I go to work, they will sign me off to say that I've been to work, basically. So they sign here. Also some paperwork, competency stuff, so I carry that with me as well, so that whenever I do some clinical skills, I have the paperwork, I don't have to print again. But yeah, so I have everything, and if I need to ask patients or other staff for feedback, I have this extra, carry all the time. This I carry all the time. So I carry this as well whenever I go to university, so it stays in the bag all the time so that I don't forget it or I don't misplace it, which happened like a lot of times before. That's why I use this bag, because it fits and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, and that's it. That's all. That's everything in my work bag, basically. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and also if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Once again, my name is Cowell. Please follow me on Instagram, which is Cowell_Chan, and on my Facebook page, which is Cowell_travels. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day.